This is Rick LaPointe with PartTimeTrader.com. We're looking at the S&P chart for Friday, July 23rd. Now, as you recall, last week we were watching these 3 days as they closed right around the 50-day moving average, but were unable to break through our little downtrend line here. Well, the following day we had a big red candle down, but we did not reach our 38% fib line. The following Monday, we had a small day, relatively speaking. We still, even though we dropped a little bit lower, were not able to touch that fib line, but we did close at our 50% fib line here. Now on Tuesday, we dropped a little bit lower, and we did retest that 38 fib line, and we began here affirming the uptrend line that we could say started down here in early July. Well, the following day, even though on Tuesday we came up and closed at our 62% line, the following morning we opened here once again at our 50-day moving average, which of course was lower than it was last week, came down here and again reaffirmed that uptrend line, and that's pretty much where we closed. We closed again right about the 50-day fib. The following day on Thursday, we didn't really open here at the 50-day moving average or the uptrend line. Much of this action actually happened overnight. So if you look at the SPY chart, we actually opened up with a big gap up from the close here, and we opened right around the 62% fib line at the 50-day moving average. We moved up, we broke out through our downtrend line that was holding us back here, even though the downtrend line was lower at this point. And we closed right around the same area, but now we're kissing our secondary downtrend line. Well, on Friday, we dropped a little bit and tested our first downtrend line. You could say we also tested our 62% Fibonacci and our 50% moving average. We bounced up and closed a little bit below our 78% Fibonacci line. This is a little bit higher than the horizontal resistance holding us back last week. Now, if you look way back here in late May, early June, we had a horizontal resistance area roughly that same place. So here we are again. Now, the question is, do we break out from this long resistance area, or do we fall back and retest maybe the 50-day moving average? That would be a pretty standard thing to do, is to drop down and retest that 50-day. But so that's where we're looking. We're looking at two areas for Monday: a retest of the 50 or a breakout past this horizontal resistance area marked by the 78% Fibonacci line. This is Rick LaPointe with PartTimeTrader.com.